For decades, NASA and NOAA, or the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, have been keeping careful watch on the Earth's changing climate. Each year they release an update to the hottest years on record, and yesterday they added 2022 to the books. They keep an eye on things like greenhouse gases and track potential climate solutions. Here to talk about that work and where 2022 lands in the records is NASA climate scientist Allegra LeGrande. Good morning to you. We appreciate you joining us this morning. And here's the first question we have for you. So NASA and NOAA have just released the global temperature data for 2022. Where does it rank for hottest years on record?
That's right. So we just released our analysis of global temperatures for 2022, and at 0.89 degrees Celsius, that's about 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a statistical tie for fifth warmest year since we started keeping track of these things in 1880. And it's a statistical tie 2022 with 2015. Interesting.
So fifth, ranks fifth. Okay, so 2022 is part of a much larger climate record. How do the changes you're observing impact people in society?
So that's right. So of the instrumental period since 1880 till today, 9 of the 10 hottest years we're actually in this last decade. And what that means is that it's not just randomly that last year was the fifth hottest. That last year was one of the top 10 hottest is a foregone conclusion. It's going to happen again in 2023 and 2024, where we're always finding that it's one of the 10 hottest years of the record. That means that climate has actually changed. And when temperatures are actually warmer, that means everybody is feeling the impacts of that. So it's a really different climate today than what it was like when I was a kid. Those could mean like more extreme heat days. You could have more extreme amounts of rainfall, and just weather that's not really what you were accustomed to, or even what your city was designed to deal with.
Yeah, we just saw some video there of potentially like a hurricane. So you could be seeing more rain or heavier rain with these hurricanes, right? Maybe a little bit stronger.
So because the atmosphere is warmer, it can actually hold more water. And that means when we do get rainfall, we can get more massive amounts of rain because the atmosphere is simply warmer, and so it can hold more water. And so you can expect more extreme rainfall, not just from hurricanes, but just from regular storm systems moving across the country. Or if you're on the coastline, it doesn't have to be a hurricane. Everyone's probably heard about California being inundated by atmospheric rivers. All kinds of clouds and convective storm systems are going to be dropping more rain because the air just holds more water than it used to.
Interesting stuff. And last question here. NASA and NOAA launched new satellites to help study Earth this year. How do their satellites help us to understand what's going on with climate and weather?
So, to get a picture of what's happening around the entire world, you really want that satellite coverage, which takes a step back and gives you not just point measurements from someone sitting in San Antonio, someone sitting in New York. There's a big gulf of space in between where you still want to have really accurate data. The satellites give us that accurate data, give us a global perspective in space, and also some continuity through time so that we can really have our finger on the pulse of what's going on with global climate. Satellite instruments are extremely important to understanding the world around us.
And I think that's going to tell us a lot about the future and where we're headed with all this. NASA climate scientist Allegra LeGrande, we appreciate you joining us this morning, and we appreciate your time.
Thanks so much for having me.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.